Today I am in Ridgway, Ohio at Lawrence Woods State Nature Preserve. We are in a remote location in the heart of Ohio, and this is a very large preserve. I am standing in the parking lot, and I'm here all alone. And that's the preserve right behind me. That's the edge of it. I want to give you an idea of how large this area is. So I'm going to show you a satellite photo of the parking lot where I am, and we're going to zoom out and see. I want to tell you a story that is 100% true. I posted about it this past September 2022. I went to the dentist for a routine checkup and cleaning. While cleaning my teeth, the hygienist said, "We live out in the country," and she said, "We love it. I see deer just about every morning, and last night my son came running in and said, 'Mom, there's a great horned owl out in the yard.'" And then when her hands were out of my mouth, I said, that's really neat. I'm a bird photographer, and so far this year I've only managed to see one owl, and it just happened to be at Lawrence Woods State Nature Preserve. And she responded by saying, "Oh, I grew up near it. Many locals have reported seeing Bigfoot there." Now on the outside, I responded by saying, "Wow, well, that's interesting." But on the inside, I was stunned. It was more like, what? Anyway, here we are in Bigfoot country, according to the locals. We're not here to look for Bigfoot. We're here to go birding. And we're not going to let superstitions get in the way of that. So, let's go. And this is a boardwalk. And here's a sign that says, "Visitors must stay on the boardwalk at all times. And no pets." That's kind of strange. Why do we have to stay on the boardwalk? It makes you wonder. Do the locals know something that we don't know? And is this for our safety? Because Bigfoot lives in this preserve? I simply ask the question. Stay on trail at all times. Hiking anywhere off of the designated trail is illegal. Violators may be cited and fined. This is serious. They are not playing. I wonder what rare species they're talking about. Could it be the legendary Sasquatch? But we don't really believe that, do we? I've been to a lot of parks, preserves, and wildlife areas, and at every one of them you are encouraged to get out there and enjoy nature, explore. But at this place, stay on the boardwalk. I think that's strange. I hear a nuthatch. As you can see, this is a very large area, and it's in a very remote location. Could it hide a cryptid such as Bigfoot? And if it's not Bigfoot, What did the locals see? There are no bears in this area. The biggest creatures are white-tailed deer and coyote. I don't know. Just food for thought. I just heard a strange sound. It sounded like what many would call a tree knock. It couldn't have been a woodpecker. And I don't know. What is that? Did you hear that? This is a little bit scary, but am I scared? No. Well, we're going to press on. We're going to do some birding. I just got a white-breasted nuthatch on this tree, and it flew over to this tree, and I got a few shots. Did you hear that light knock far off? I know you heard that. What is that? Something big moved right over there, but I can't see it. This is creepy. You know, I didn't get much sleep last night. And when you're tired, the mind can play tricks on you. I keep hearing strange sounds. I don't know what they are. Did you hear that? I've been hearing that. And I don't know what it is. We're going to press on anyway. I don't believe in Bigfoot. There, I just got a shot of a blue jay. Got beyond those bushes and that tree up there, I got what is either a downy or a hairy woodpecker. Got a tough-tufted titmouse inside that dense brush. It's just a peek. Or rather, it's peeking at me. Here you go. On that tree bent on an angle, I just got another blue jay, and you just heard it fly off. It was crying out as it flew off. Here's the photo. Well, as you've just seen, this little open area where the pond is has been a lot more productive than inside those creepy woods. Seriously, what is that? I'm just going to ignore that. Yeah. Can you see that tree? That little tree? Look how it's bent. What bent that tree? The wind is too diffused as it goes through this dense forest. It wouldn't have enough strength to bend a small tree like that. Again, I ask, what bent that tree? There's the tree, and here I am on the boardwalk. I'm following the rules, so I can't get closer. I've zoomed in on this tree because of those vertical marks. They look like claw marks that have been there for a while. But the hand that made those marks would have to be huge. That's interesting. Do you see that tree? What? I ask. What could possibly strip the bark off like that? Come on. My best advice to you is don't fall prey to silly superstitions. It's just not worth the time. It's got a tufted titmouse right there. I just got a brown creeper right over here, and right now it's on that tree. I just saw a juvenile red-headed woodpecker right up there. Here's the photo. There's a junco right there. Just flew off. Got a picture of it. There's a downy woodpecker right above my finger. Did you hear that light knock far off? I know you heard that. What is that? What was that? I just heard it again. I don't know what it is. What was that? I'm afraid to even look at this camera. So far, I've seen a few birds. Most of the woodpeckers are up high. It's hard to get a picture because they're... What was that? What was that? All right, that's it. I'm out of here. What was that? I got a ways to go. What was that?